Hi, Eric Lanask with TMC. We're here in New York at Cloud Expo East, and I'm talking with Appcore's Jeff Tegethoff. Jeff, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us, Eric. Appreciate it.
So I know you're excited to get into Appcore's new product. Tell me about it.
Well, it's called Appcore AMP, and that stands for Automation Management Platform. It's the industry's only complete automated cloud management platform. When we say complete, we mean it has integrated metering and billing. It has a built-in application store with launch-to-cloud technology for one-click provisioning, basically enabling a service provider to have a full business up and running in around 30 days. So we have also built the system to be technology agnostic, meaning it'll support multiple kinds of hardware, whether it's a legacy environment or a new environment, as well as multiple hypervisors, payment gateways, networking and switching. So it's really increased the flexibility of standard cloud deployments. All of this can be deployed in a couple different ways. We can deploy it on your existing hardware or on our hardware as converged infrastructure, and then the third deployment method as a white label on Appcore-owned hardware.
Now, is this something that's going to replace existing infrastructure?
You know, ultimately it can, but it also, with their new product offering, enables somebody to leverage their existing infrastructure that they've already had capital investment on. What we had found was for every one converged infrastructure that we were deploying over the last 3 or 4 years, we had 9 or 10 people asking us, hey, can we just license your software? Can we just buy your software? We've tried to build our own cloud, and what we found was they were sitting with oftentimes expensive legacy environments not producing what they expected. So we listened to what the market was saying, and we've rolled out this new product as of May 1st, enabling them to leverage their current environments.
So is this something that your existing customers actually came to you and asked, say, this is what I need to be able to do?
Yes, it was our existing customers and just our prospects more so. So we were quite busy delivering our converged infrastructure, but the market spoke loudly and we listened, and we were really quick to act here this year, and like I said, we've rolled out the industry's first complete automated cloud management platform.
How does this compete with other products that are on the market? You say it's the only of its kind.
Yeah, you know, what we found is there's a lot of great providers that do components of what we do, and a lot of great name brands on the hardware side, on the software side, and companies, multi-billion-dollar companies that do it really well, components of what we do. What we have found is we're the only one that brings the entire cloud end-to-end solution together under one umbrella, giving people a single interface to manage and monitor and ultimately provision off their cloud. Again, we had found a lot of companies, service providers specifically, that had tried to piece together their own system with these top-tier providers of hardware and software, and what they had found was that it didn't integrate as well as they wanted it to, and they couldn't scale it. So that's where we focused on bringing it all together.
By having that entire management platform in one package, so to speak, does that help reduce risk and does it help increase security?
You bet. I mean, obviously, and also decrease cost. I mean, the eliminating unknown expenses, as well as being able to, our deployment time's around 30 days anywhere in the world. We found other companies, smart companies with great balance sheets try to do this, and it's taken them 12, 18, 24 months. The market's moved a lot since then. We can have it up and running and have a service provider provisioning and having customers on it within 30 to 45 days.
So what does that mean for the end customers in terms of security or risk that they may be under?
Sure, so for the end user, ultimately, it gives them the flexibility to have a full self-service environment that has built-in security and firewall protection, all configured already, pre-configured in the applications and the service levels that the service provider has set up inside their integrated Appcore app store.
Now, as far as privacy goes, are there risks? Should businesses be concerned over government oversight and access to data that governments may be asking of service providers? Yeah,
for the service providers that we deploy for, and when their customers are in a multi-tenant environment, we have it set up to where they have individual VLANs and individual security settings within those. So although they're in a multi-tenant environment, it's really their own private virtual network inside of there. That's going to vary service provider to service provider, but that's how we do it at Appcore.
And what about a situation like what we're seeing a lot of media attention around now, where theoretically there's governments that are requesting or mandating access to data?
Well, I don't. I guess if the government mandates it, that'd be a different story. I'm not sure how that would work. No comment.
What can we look forward to from Appcore in the coming months?
Appcore is going to continue to add features and benefits to this new software suite that we deliver as a cloud appliance, and you'll see continued growth in North America as well as Asia from us.
Excellent, Jeff. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Eric.
I'm Eric Lanask here at Cloud Expo. Be sure to check out all of our Cloud Expo coverage in the TMC Video Newsroom.